Hi everyone, so I'm going to do an updated PlayStation 4 game collection. The games are not in any particular order. I'm going to start off with Until Dawn. A lot of people have known about this game. It's a very choice-based game. You play as different characters, and based on your decisions, it changes the story and how it ends. I hated Emily's character. I couldn't stand her. She was the most annoying character in this game, and I hated her. I never hated a character as much as I hated that girl, because she was so dramatic and I just hated her. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can relate, but that character was just so so Detroit Become Human, you play it as droids, and basically droids are now part of everyday life, and everybody has a droid in their home that cleans their house, does different things for them, whatever they want, and some of them are being abused and mistreated, and a lot of people are angry that the droids are taking away jobs because they're also working at different retail stores and stuff. And so there's a lot of hate towards droids, and so these droids are tired of being mistreated, and so they're actually trying to find freedom. And so you go through the journey of different characters, and it's really touching and very well-made game. I really enjoyed it. I really felt for the characters. My first playthrough, yeah, some of my characters did die, and I almost teared up because it was so dramatic. Like, I felt so connected to the characters, and so that says a lot about a game when you can really connect to a character. So I really highly recommend Detroit. It's really awesome. It is a very choice-based game, so if you played Until Dawn, it's kind of similar to that. There's also Heavy Rain, and this one's about this man who tries to save his son, and he'll do whatever it takes to get to his son, and it's like some of the things that he does is just amazing. Like Beyond Two Souls is a very good game about this girl who has powers, and she's different, and she's trying to find her way. Then there's Man of Medan, which is also a choice-based game, and it's about these guys and these girls, and they're basically going surfing, and they find a treasure map, and crazy stuff happens. They end up in a ghost ship, and it's a very choice-based game, and I really enjoyed it. I think the story was well done. I really did feel for the characters. A lot of my characters died in my first playthrough, but on my second playthrough I did a lot better. But very good game, very underrated game. I feel like a lot of people don't even know about this game, and I think The Evil Within 1 and 2, I highly recommend these games. These games are amazing. I was in the beginning of Evil Within, I was freaking out. This game series is amazing. It's like you're in the mind of somebody else, and he's messing with you, and you see things that you just can't explain, and it's really crazy how it was done. I really enjoyed it though, and I got this cool like slip cover, graphic cover, whatever. Yeah, highly recommend these games. These are like my favorite games on the PS4. Catherine Full Body, this game is good. I highly recommend it. This one is not just like a remake, it actually adds an additional character, and it adds on more puzzles and stuff, more interesting ways to solve the puzzles, and I highly recommend it. If you haven't played this game, you must. It's a puzzle game, and you like puzzle games, you'll probably like this game a lot. I got this game because I like Dragon Ball Z. I've been trying to find Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 before I play this one, so I haven't played it yet. But I just had to grab it because I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I've loved Dragon Ball Z since I was a child, like since I was little. I used to like Gohan, he was my favorite character. But yeah. Black Ops 4. I only play Team Deathmatch, and I hate the skate park map. I hate that one. Other than that, I really like this game. The Street Fighter. I got this game to play with friends, and I haven't played it. I mean, I love Street Fighter, I just haven't opened this yet. So I got Zombie here. Zombie is a good game. Basically when you die though, you just start over unless you play on chicken mode. Then you can come back, but as different characters. It does save your spot though, you don't have to start over, but I had a glitch in this game and I couldn't complete it. I mean, I was like 80% in, and I was thinking of playing it again, but what if the glitch is still there? I don't know if you guys have come across that glitch if you play this game. This game also came out on the Wii U, so I was really interested when it came out on the PS4 because I never thought it would ever be released on the PlayStation system. This came with my system and I haven't played it yet. I don't really care for like superhero games for some reason, but I heard this one was really good and I am gonna play it. I like this game because you can play it as any character type you want, right? So I'm playing as a mage which has superpowers. So I can electrify things, put things on fire, and it's just awesome. I have a friend who likes to do archery, so they like to go hunting and stuff. So you could just do whatever you want in this game. You could free roam. You don't really have to do what the objectives tell you. You could just do whatever you want, and I like that about this game. And it comes with the DLC, includes Dawnguard, Heartfire, and Dragonborn. This is Doom. This game has some crazy boss battles that made me cringe and I almost cried, but I completed it and I had fun. Resident Evil 7. This game is scary. This is like the only Resident Evil game I've ever played, just because Resident Evil has never been something I've been interested in, just because it doesn't seem scary enough for me. This game was like amazing, and if they ever come out with a game similar to this, I would definitely play that. Prey is a sci-fi game. You pretty much are a robot and you're out in space and they pretty much put all your memories in a different body and you're trying to figure things out. And so the whole game you're thinking, are you evil, are you good? And it's an interesting game. I like the concept of it. The Order, you defeat freaking werewolves. I mean, this game was fun. I had fun with it. I wish I had the original case, but unfortunately GameStop destroys that. So I have this. Dude, Digimon World, this game sucked. I couldn't get into it. I liked the show, but this game was just bad. The Town of Light, you play as Renee, which is a 16-year-old, and so basically she has mental illness, and so you see the world through her eyes and what happened to her and what led her to get placed in an asylum. It's a very unique game, and I think it's going to be harder to find it in the future just because it's so unique, and I feel like a lot of people don't own it. Borderlands has a collection. I love Borderlands, so I had to get this. I mean, I played all the games, but it's always good to have them again on the PlayStation 4. This is Homefront Revolution, I believe. I played Homefront, the first one, on the PS3, and so I got this one. And I'm gonna play it soon because, like, I actually like the Homefront games. Thief. I like it. I mean, I don't like stealth games, but this one actually you can play around it. So this game was good for its time. I mean, it was one of the first releases on the PS4. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've played this by now if you're watching this video, but it's okay. I mean, I don't think people are playing online anymore though. I got this game to play with family when they came. You could play on mobile phone or on a tablet, and you basically draw things, drawing challenges, texting games, and funny questions, which is fun to play with friends. So I highly recommend it if you want to play with friends or have a group of friends coming over. I know you can't do that right now, but when that time comes, you'll have something to play. Rocket League, I don't like this game. I hate that it's like on an angle, and like I like being first person when I play like games with the cars. I got this mainly to play with a friend. It's basically, if you don't know about this game, you're on a cars and then the ball will serve as like a soccer ball, and you're trying to like play soccer basically and try to get goals. Borderlands 3, of course, I bought this. I like the game. At the beginning I didn't like it very much because the story was blah, but it gets better. And I like the ending, even though it almost made me cry. Putty Squad, it has, I mean, you could stretch, you could morph, you could do whatever just to save like your little friends, and there's like over 50 levels. I mean, if you like puzzles, this is for you. Real Farm, it's like a farming simulator. It's fun. Dude, I love this game. I had so much fun. It's an RPG, so the attacking system, you pretty much, whatever your character's ability is, so some of them can move in an L shape, some can move forward. They have different abilities, and you use that to attack enemies or defeat enemies, and I've had a lot of fun with this game. Life is Strange. I actually played Life Before the Storm first, which I'm glad I did, because I think Life is Strange Before the Storm is a lot better than the Life is Strange actual game, because for this one, you could actually feel like for Chloe and her character, and it's like you could understand why she's such a douche in this game. I didn't care for this character. I think she was a really weak character, and I didn't like her. I mean, I like Chloe more as a character, but I think in this game, she looks like such a douche, but I would play this game and then play this one in that order. Then you'll appreciate Chloe more. Because if you play this one, you'll be like, Chloe's a douche. But if you play it the other way, you'll understand why she's so awesome. That's it.